Hello, my lovely Aries. This is a reading for Aries Sun, Rising and Moon sign for June 2021. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there that's going to be specific to you. Cards are flying everywhere. As I've been meditating on your collective energy, I get this real sense of plans are coming to fruition. Things that you've started, things that you've been working on, anything that you have been wanting to manifest, changes that you've wanted to bring into your life, any projects that you've been working on, anything that you've wanted to leave behind. It's all going to come. So what I'm hearing, I need to give you what I get. It's all coming to a head, they're telling me. It's all coming to a head for you in June. You're going to start seeing results of your efforts. You're going to start seeing changes that you've been wanting to bring in around you, that you've been working towards. Some of you have been journaling, writing, doing affirmations, formulating in your heart chakra, in your solar plexus, your desires of what you've been wanting. Those those changes are going to start unfolding for you. I'm hearing they're going to start unfolding for you in June. It's going to be a month of new starts, new beginnings. I need to get that card that fell because that's important. It's an extra card, but it is obviously wanting you to have it. And this is the card that did come out, the Wheel of Fortune. What I'm picking up with this is this is your efforts. This is you working at something. You're going to reach the pinnacle. You're going to reach the rewards of that. You're going to start seeing results. It's your turn, Aries. It's like the wheels come around full circle here. It's your turn to bring in anything. I'm also hearing for those Arians that want to begin a new project, start a new business, have a new product, change jobs, work differently. That is all going to be opportunities are going to come up for you in June to do that. So it all depends on what your desires are, what you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to create in the month of June. So I like that. Let's see what the cards say. Let's see what's there for you. There's something that you're leaving. Before I start, they're still coming through with information for you. There's something that you're wanting to leave behind. There's some disappointment, some sort of betrayal, or someone has disappointed you, Aries. Someone's disappointed you. You thought that they would behave differently, and they didn't. They didn't behave in a way that you would think, that's honourable, or there's a bit of backstabbing, I want to say. A bit of deceit there. So there's something there that's happened in the past. And I feel like I'm speaking to a specific few of you here. It's time to release that, to let it go, to start afresh. This is a new start in June. So let's start afresh with that. The first card you've got is the King of Wands. The King of Wands. Aries, this is you. This is your sign, male or female. So this is you coming into your own. This is you really finding yourself, your confidence, your empowerment. And, some of you are already sitting in that energy. This is really you. This is how you are defined. This is you being passionate and fiery and making plans and moving forward. There's this dynamic energy that's there. Some of you have already arrived. Some of you are already there. Some of you are finding the self this month. really defining what it is you're wanting, how you're wanting to move forward. It's crossed with, again, you see the wands. This is very much your suit. Fiery, determined, enthusiastic, passionate about what you're doing and plans that you're laying. And it's about also making plans that really define you, what you're wanting to, what plans that you want to lay that are things that you want to do, how you want to define yourself, how you want to move forward. This is very much what is there for you this month. Laying down plans, setting goals, to what you're wanting to achieve, where you want to be. There's changes that you're wanting to bring in here. There's changes that are coming to you as well. You have been through the ups and downs. You have had victories. You have had challenges that you've overcome. When this is what they're telling me here. When you're wanting to move forward, when you're laying plans, do that with integrity, do it with honor. Be mindful of people around you. Be mindful of how it also impacts on the people that you love, the people that are around you. So it's softly, tread softly. You will be victorious. You will get to where you're going, but you don't have to I'm hearing like be a bull at a gate. You know, you don't have to do things in a way where you're not considering others. You know, always consider others in whatever it is that you're doing, whatever plans that you're laying. There is also, you're going to be busy in June. There's a busyness around you, but it's going to reap results. Your efforts are going to be equated with the amount of effort you put in is going to equal the result. So the result is going to equal the effort, I should say. The results are going to equal the effort that you're putting in. I feel like there is potential here to really focus, really put your plans in place, really get moving with that. There is work there to be done. For some of you, it's on a professional level. For some of you, it's working on a relationship. For some of you, it's working on making changes in your life. Whatever it is for you, however you're going to define it, but there's going to be light that's going to be shone on that. So I want to say to you that your dreams are going to be quite quite active. You're going to be there's a lot of messages coming through your dreams. Let me draw a card for you. There's messages coming through your dreams. This is the deck that I'm using, the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. Let's get some more information. Let's get further information on this for you, my lovely Aries. Let's see what's going on. Unexpected visitors. Unexpected visitors. Don't be surprised in how you get this inspiration, how you get these messages. They're going to be, it can come through your dreams. It can be inspirational thought. Think outside the box when you're making these changes, when you're, thinking about what changes you're wanting to bring in around you. Let's read what that says. 41. They're really wanting to communicate with you because my throat chakra is really going quite Alice in Wonderland. If you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for miracles. Detours, surprises, and paradigm shifts. Expect the unexpected. No matter how detailed your plans are and how clear you believe the road ahead to be, there are times when the best plans are waylaid by unforeseen circumstances. At first, detours may seem inconvenient, but a surprise turn of events signals that the adventure of life is beginning to get interesting. No one can plan for synchronicity. That's what I'm saying to you. Synchronicity, dreams, for fate and destiny to meet, except spirit, who knows what you can't comprehend for now. Life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There's a plan for your life that may not match up with your agenda. So be flexible. It's about not having resistance. It's about paying attention to your dreams, your inspirational thoughts, synchronicity, what people might say to you, people might mention something, and you think, oh, that's interesting. So no resistance, go with the flow. Let's see what the Lantern Oracle has to say as well, because I feel like there's needing to be a little bit more detail here for you. June's going to be full of surprises. It's going to be full of twists and turns for you. So be flexible, go with the flow. Don't be set on, well, this is what I wanted to do. This is the direction I wanted to take. See what comes up and go with it. Because there's many opportunities that are opening for you. It's sort of a reward of a result of the efforts that you've put in. Oh, there you go. Forgiveness. Hurt blocks our light. And that's what I picked up initially. For those of you that have been disappointed, for those of you that have been, there's a sense of deception or betrayal or, hurt, release that so that you can flow and move forward into June, into the rest of the year. So there is a message there in that there needs to be some forgiveness of the past, some forgiveness, some healing needs to happen in order for you to really flow and move forward unencumbered, to allow and celebrate the rewards that are there for you as a result of your efforts, as a result of work that you've done. So there's work on the self as well as work in the physical plane or success in the physical plane. Is what I'm getting. So it's sort of a double-edged sword here. You need to heal the spiritual and then as well as move on in the physical. So there's movement in both aspects. Let's catch them both up. Let's unite them and move forward. There are synchronicities, there are opportunities for change, there's opportunities to lay down new plans that are coming here for you. There's some of you that are really looking at, what am I hearing? I'm hearing there's some dissatisfaction. There's some dissatisfaction in some aspect of your lives. Now, remember, this is for some of you, maybe for all of you. It may be, take from this reading what you will. It is a general reading, but I feel like there is some sort of dissatisfaction, something that needs to change, something that there needs to be movement. You're moving out of some sort of situation. Who's digging themselves out of a hole here? Who's digging them? I feel like some of you have reached rock bottom and you're sort of climbing out. You're getting out of this situation. And when you do that and have that sort of expectation that things will fall into place, that you're manifesting and working on the self. When you work on the self, then there's going to also be opportunities here for synchronicities to come your way, messages to come your way, opportunities to come your way. So there is movement coming here. I feel like I'm speaking to a specific few of you. There is some sort of movement coming, which is going to be, you're going to feel that change. You're going to feel that shift. I want to draw a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you. Let's see what that movement is, what that change is. What can you add to Aries, please? What can you add to Aries when this change? It's like I'm hearing the tide is coming in. The tide is coming in for you. Tide's coming in, Aries. That means the ship can sail. Your ship can sail. Where do you want to go? What do you want to achieve? What changes do you want to bring into your life? How interesting. You've got tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. It's your time. It's your time. 3, the card of choices. The card of choices. Let me get my glasses. Let's read that. Isn't it? You're taking flight. It's time now for you, the hot air balloon. It's time for you to take flight. I'll read that. It's very Salvador Dali, isn't it? The clock. Transitions. not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness, no man's land. This. Oh, hold on, what am I doing? Oh no, sorry, I'm reading the wrong one. I'm reading 3 and you have 30. That's interesting, isn't it? So there's a message there for you as well. This is synchronicities. This is an example of synchronicities for you. It's a time of transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. There's a meaning for you. So timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. So you've got this dual meaning here for you. When humans created time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order are happening right now in a glorious timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda. See, this message is coming through for you. Release the agenda. Don't resist. Don't be so set in your ideas that you want to move in a particular direction, because there are surprises in store for you. Let go of your need to shape each moment in your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. Synchronicities. You know, this is a message that just keeps coming through for you. Ready to set sail. The tides come in. It's time for you to explore new things. You know, the hot air balloon, the ship. There's a journey here. It can be a spiritual journey. It can be a physical journey. It can be a journey of knowledge. What are your plans? What have you laid down? What do you want to do? It can be an extremely exciting month. No resistance. So there's this wave of new things coming to you. You've also got the 3 of Wands. You see, 3 is playing a significant part too in this. This is about choices. This is about another ship here. The ship sets sail. Look at the flow. The ship sets sail. There's choices and decisions here for you. You can make choices that are going to be really fruitful. Look at the growth on that. This is about your life's purpose, your passion. What direction are you going to move in? What changes do you want to bring in? How's your life's journey going to change and shift here? There's new things coming, and it's to be in an emotionally balanced space. That to me is saying, don't have resistance. Don't have resistance to this next phase that's coming for you. If you're working towards something, just start putting it in place, start making it happen. And if it changes direction slightly, if you're going in one direction and it's not working, have a look at doing it in another way, or have a look at listen to what people are. There's messages in people's words. There's synchronicities that will cross your path. There's your dreams and intentions that are set for you. What's going to be the result of that, my lovely Aries? The world. Really good positive results are going to come from your flexibility without being too rigid. Expecting to pursue your goals, pursue your dreams, but with flexibility. Bending. What I'm seeing here is the great old oak. If there's a big storm, the oak doesn't bend, it just tips over, roots come up, and it just falls over. If you're like a willow with the wind coming and it's flexible and it moves, then you're going to be able to move with that change, the winds of change. There's a global sort of situation here. So there's either global communication, things to do with people, businesses, overseas, corporations, work, but there's a distance. There's over water. Some of you are communicating over water. Some of you are communicating over distances, or doing business over distances, or moving, connecting with people or places overseas or globally. over great distances. There's great positivity. The world is opening up to you. So this is a world of opportunity is what I'm hearing here. There's a world of opportunity coming here for you. For some of you, there'll be big changes. For some of you, there'll be subtle changes. For some of you, there'll be internal changes that will change your perspective in life, which I like. I want to draw, what card do you want? They want me to draw one of these. Okay, the Good Tarot. The Good Tarot I'm using. Let's see, what is this global? What is this world? What things are coming for you? It's going to be different for all of you because, of course, you're all at a different stage in your life. But this is going to be changes coming to you. Be flexible, lose the resistance to allow the flow, because these cards are fighting with me. So don't fight with what's coming through. I'm hearing where you think, oh, it's not working and I'm not going in the direction that I wanted to, but you will find that with time you will work out that's why that happened. That's why that happened. You've got the Seven of Air. Oh, sorry, the Seven of Fire, which is you. Success, being strong, finding your own strength in your achievements and following it through. Again, this is, you seem to be working with the mythical, the Alice in Wonderland, the unicorn. There's going to be surprises in store of a spiritual nature, of, the universe speaking to you, giving you gifts. Expect the unusual is what I'm hearing. Expect the unusual this month. Queen of Wands. You had the King of Wands to start with. Now you've got the Queen of Wands, and this is you coming into your own strength, your own confidence, being protective of your ideas. Don't talk too much to others about, play your cards close to your chest about the changes you're wanting to bring in, even if they're internal shifts. There's some of you here that are going to pursue the mystical, the spiritual, having an exploration of that. It's an internal, but you're really protective of your ideas. You're really confident about the new path, about where you're headed and the changes that are coming in for you. This is strength. There's real strength. So there's absolutely nothing to fear. There's absolutely nothing to fear or have a lack of confidence. There's none of that. You're going to, by the end of June, feel so confident in who you are, how you're being defined, and what you're wanting to bring into your life. I love that. I love that. I think that it's really defining you. You start the month with this, the King of Wands. They're powerful, empowered, decisive. The Queen is about being protective of her ideas. They gave me two cards here, so let's have a look at those. Wishful expectations. Again, you see you've got the Wheel of Fortune there. Wishful expectations. Acknowledge the smoke and mirrors in your life for what they are. And it's about not having resistance, really looking at what is going on in your life, not having that self-deception, really looking at things with, taking the rose-colored glasses off. And the other card you've got is Spirit Self, which is the card number 1, which is interesting, isn't it? Be who you are as you are. Be who you are as you are. And that's come with this card. This is male or female, but be who you are as you are. You're good enough. You are exactly, you need to be. You honor yourself. Get rid of the smoke and mirrors. Don't be someone that others expect you to be, but honor who you are and what you want and where you're headed. Really important here. This is a really important message. This is about the self. This is about you. Where are you wanting to go? What have you been hiding from? You know, have you been projecting to others who they want you to see rather than honoring who you are, what your inner desires are, what direction you're moving in? That is going to, as you reach the end of June, is going to open up new opportunities. There's going to be that's going to lead to decisions, choices and decisions for you to make about where you're headed, what you're doing, what's unfolding. What are you going to release? What are you going to keep? There's that sort of, let's put them on the scales. Let's balance out the scales. What am I releasing? What am I wanting to keep? How are you moving forward? Unencumbered, lighter, determined, with a real definition of the self. So there's real change coming in here for you in June. New start, new beginning. It's not even an invention of you. I was going to say an invention of you, of the self, but it's not. It's a journey of self-discovery. Divine abundance. I'm going to draw a card. Let's see what affirmation, what is the key principle here, the key thing to take with you through June. So can I have a card for Aries, please? Oh, 3 cards. They're wanting really to get the message across to you. 3. Let's have a look. First one, courage. Have courage. And you are courageous, Aries. You are courageous. You have the elephant. The elephant is such a majestic, strong beast. There's not much that's going to attack an elephant other than humanity, humans. They're strong, they're stable, they're secure. They really have that inner strength. And it's about you having that courage to take flight. Look at the birds. To take flight. This is your totem this month. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown, and they are the steps that Spirit is going to show you. Then you've got limitless. Limitless, there's the Wheel of Fortune again, the 3rd time that's coming through. Limitless, a circle is limitless. There's no beginning, there's no end. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. Again, miraculous. Again, that word, again, that sort of, you know, Alice in Wonderland, the unicorn, this sort of miraculous way. The divine can use anything and anyone to bring you messages of synchronicity, enlightenment, information for your forward movement. It can come through in many different forms. Interesting. And the last one you've got is non-duality. This is summarizing your reading so well because there's a lot of components here this month. Let your authentic humanity shine forth. It's about your authentic self. It's about your authentic self, authenticity. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent in doing both, and it's about your spirituality and your physicality in this 3rd dimension and uniting the both. It's the duality of it and balancing that out. That is what is going to be the outcome of this. Trusting in the universe, in the divine, in source, in God, whoever it is for you, all comes from the same place. Nice. Important messages there for you, Aries. And I love that. It's going to be quite a month for you with great potential. I wish you many, many blessings. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Love, light, and blessings to you.